Hello, we're back. It's Lost in My 40s. That jiggled way too much for me. We're going to get to these in a second. Lost in My 40s. It's our second big pre-show here. Tomorrow comes out episode 4, Locke's first episode, Ben's first episode. It's out today. If you want to go to patreon.com/spacebearmedia and become a patron, $5 a month, you get it early, you get it ad-free, a whole bunch of other shit. How's everybody doing?
Great.
How about you?
Awesome.
I'm awesome. So let's talk about why my boobs are hanging out. I'm very uncomfortable. I don't normally walk around like this. But as many of you may know, Space Bear Media was born after a series of events. One, I started a Facebook page called Zero Shame 40s. It then turned into 2 podcasts, Zero Shame Stories and Mowage, and Space Bear Media was formed. And then we made this podcast. Well, I went on vacation with Christy a few weeks ago and happened to post some pictures of me in bathing suits, and all of my followers went nuts because I have large boobs, as you can see. So then I thought I would get creative, and if they were to subscribe to the podcast and to this YouTube channel, I promised boobs. So here they are.
Which you obviously didn't, but you didn't think through too much, because she was saying just before this that every bra she has hides her boobs. And
they do. So
that really pushes things together.
What I found out, right? I mean, I can hold them like that. Oh God. What I found out is all the bras I have are like flattening bras, because I'm normally hiding my boobs because they're obscenely large. But anyways, here they are. And so something fun happened. Christy had on like a high neck shirt and decided she was going to join me and put on a lower cut shirt. So right before we started the recording, she decided to throw on another shirt, but forgot there was a fucking mirror back there and gave us a whole kind of nice show. So thank you for that, Christy.
I heard y'all screaming, but by
my
the time
God.
I heard you screaming, I was like, fuck, there's a mirror behind me. And you know what? What's done is done. So
I was trying.
whatever.
I was just trying to help you.
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah.
Ben.
I mean, to be fair, like Lacy was the only one that was actually screaming.
Right.
Well,
Okay,
because
They were just,
Like Derek and I were like,
yeah,
okay,
you know why?
boom.
Because
yeah, we saw boobs. Yeah.
I
We
was
saw
trying
boobs.
to
Yeah.
protect my friend who had 2 squirrely men staring at her naked body when she didn't know.
Squirrely.
Really,
Well,
you
you
were the one
know.
who was squirrely
Whatever.
about it.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Wouldn't
true.
be the first time
Ugh,
I
so,
accidentally gave somebody a show.
I mean, my God, I could probably draw your boobs. I've been looking at them for
So-
20 years.
A little later in the episode, Derek and I are going to get up and we're going to come back here and we're just going to do like,
Dangly
we
dance.
look like a DC3.
Always jealous of that. I've tried to do it with my boobs, but it's really not attractive.
No, I wouldn't think so.
No,
No.
another 20 years, you could probably get that done.
Yeah, when they're hanging to your belly button.
Slapping you in the face.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, they're each on a race for who can get down there.
They're on
the
a
fastest.
trajectory.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I keep flipping
Gravity
my
always
hair.
wins.
It's natural for me to put my hair over my shoulders. I'm trying to keep these guys out. And I also decided just right before this is an homage to Elvira. I think I'm rocking the Elvira look today. She just came out. She is a lesbian. Congrats on being you, Elvira. All right. What else are we going to talk about today? Anybody have anything? Well, you do. You have something to contribute, Christy, but let's talk about the episode first. So this week out is episode 4. It is the introduction of Locke's backstory, and it is the first podcast that Ben did the outline for us. Do you remember how you felt about that, Ben? Are you proud of this episode?
Thought it was fun. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I was proud so much as I thought like it was a good episode. It was a good, it was a good lost episode. And I think when we recorded it, it was, I don't know, somewhere between like 4 and 6 is where I felt like we started to kind of hit our stride. You know, some of the sound was still a little dodgy here and there, but as far as like the format and all of us just kind of being in the flow, yeah, I thought this was a really fun one.
Yeah. Speaking of flow and format, these little videos, we're not entirely sure where they're headed or what kind of format we're going to keep. We're kind of testing some stuff out, but hopefully you notice the connection is better today. We're having Derek host the call that we're doing because his internet is great and ours sucks. And so
Fiber optics, baby.
yeah, we just don't have that here. We tried when we bought this house, we wanted to have a better internet connection and contacted the cable company, and they wanted what, Ben? Was it like $14,000 to lay cable?
Just between
to our
$14,000 and
house?
$16,000.
Like
Yeah.
that's what.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what
Holy
Comcast
shit.
wanted. They wanted us to pay for them to build their infrastructure, basically.
Yeah.
So that
Right.
they could then bill you for providing them
Every
Yeah,
month, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not like you get free
Ridiculous.
internet
Yeah.
for life or anything.
yeah. So we were like,
Fuck Comcast.
Yeah,
no
you know,
thanks.
as much of as a chef that is, there's many times where we've had issues and everything. I'm like, maybe we could just do that, but no, that's just a ridiculous
I feel
amount
like
of
on
money.
principle, I'm not gonna, because then when we sell the house, we can't take it with us. We just built it for them. Like that's
Right.
It'll increase the resale value of the house, though.
Oh,
But
well.
Probably
will
not
it-
by
will it-
14,000.
Yeah,
No.
Probably
that's
not
the
by
thing.
14,000.
Yeah.
Oh well, you know,
All right.
you got to get some use out of it as well.
And I'm
Yeah.
going to try to figure out something with a better camera because this is not looking good.
Oh, yeah, we're getting used to the
A little
video
blurry.
thing, guys. Just like, so here's
Yeah.
the thing about my personality. I don't like to like read and learn things. That sounds bad. I mean, textbooks fine. Sounds
You
What you
just
reading
jump. You
for?
just jump feet first into things.
right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is right. When I try something, I learn better by doing. So I try things and I fail at them, and then I learn and I get better. So this video thing is still sort of, we're in the works, kind of like where we were at episode 4. Still, we were still working things out with the podcast, getting everything
Yeah. Getting our sea legs.
right.
Yeah.
But
Because that was our second recording session.
that's right.
Yeah, it
Because
was.
we meet on Saturdays and we do record like 3 or 4 podcasts at one time. And so, right, the first one we did episodes 1 through 3, and then it was our second time at everything. There is something important. I can't stop looking at my own boobs, guys.
That's normally also why any episode that
Oh my
ends in
God.
like that is a multiple of 3, we probably sound like we're a little more drunk.
Well, it depends. 'Cause
Yeah.
some
True.
days we are
Yeah.
drunk. And so, yeah, a couple of episodes, you know, as you listen, you guys will figure it out.
You know what? Those are really fun episodes, though. I've listened
we're
to all the
wasted.
ones that you guys, yeah, I've listened to all the ones that you guys have completed, and the ones where we are like ridiculous and giddy, I think are more fun. But maybe that's just because
You powered
I love
through.
you guys and I think we're fun.
Well, that's true too. But you powered through all the completed episodes already?
I think all of them. Yeah.
So yesterday, well, I shouldn't say yesterday. This comes out on Tuesday. We're recording it on Sunday, but this past weekend, we finished recording season 1. So it's done, it's recorded. Derek's seen the end of season
It's
1.
in the can.
It's in the can. Hey, how does everybody feel about that?
I'm so excited.
Yep.
I
I'm
know, I
ready
can't
for
wait.
season 2 now.
I know, I can't wait to start season 2. Were you like, what was the experience overall, Derek? You know, if people go back a couple of videos, in the Meet Your Host video where we talked about why you agreed to this and, you know, whether or not you were enjoying it, like after watching the first season, are you excited about the show? Or are you like, oh my God,
Oh,
I can't-
definitely. Yeah.
Okay, good.
The cliffhanger at the end of season 1 it's incredible. So I'm
Yeah.
ready to keep going.
Yeah. So where we are this week, episode 4 is a special episode because when people who are fans of the show are interviewed or asked about their experience with the show, overwhelmingly, the majority of the people who were viewers of the show say that it's episode 4 that hooked them. And so that's why episode 4 is super special. If you've never seen the show, watch it. Let us know if it hooked you. Come to the Facebook page, Lost in My 40s. We're there. You can chat with us. And let us know if number 4 hooked you. I was personally hooked after episode 1. I saw one episode. I was like, this is the show for me. I absolutely fucking love it. I know you, Ben, are one of the episode 4 people, right?
Yeah. It was this episode, and I think it was one of the Charlie episode later on, the Moth. Those were the 2 like of the first dozen shows, whatever, that were just like, whoa, yeah, this is really awesome.
Yeah, the Moth is episode 7, and
Yeah.
that's an episode that you do as well. I kind of
Mhm.
accidentally
Yeah.
gave you your 2 favorite episodes, which is weird
Yeah.
when I designed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Well, Christy, you've listened. Derek, have you listened to episode 4 yet?
Not yet. No.
Okay. So Christy, what did you think after, the difference between we do the first 3 episodes and then we kind of move into like episode 4 is when we're getting more comfortable with stuff. Although it is still Ben's first try at it. What did you think when you were listening?
I definitely think that, 4, 5, and 6, those 3 are where we hit our stride.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a really good time making these.
Yeah.
Like each day that we were filming, we had so much fun together. And so I'm just really excited to see what the viewers and listeners think.
Yeah, I am too. I think, I hope it comes through how much fun we have making these. So, this week,
I've noticed how bad I cackle. So hopefully people aren't annoyed by my laugh.
So I actually love your laugh. Your laugh makes me laugh, but I have the same reaction when I'm listening. And sometimes when I think something's really funny, I get into that like weird Hillary Clinton, like, laugh. And I hate it. Every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, is that what I sound like? Anyways.
I always think of when the balloons go up in the air and she's all like,
oh yeah,
I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a
kind of
good,
amazing.
that was a viral thing during the election or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyways, one more thing, shout out. We had dinner this past weekend with one of our patrons, and she wanted me to tell everyone that she is my favorite patron. And so I'm doing that. Becky, here's your shout out. Becky is a $5 patron, so she actually gets this video directly into her inbox. If you want that too, go to patreon.com/spacebearmedia. If you want more of our content, find us on Facebook. If you want more of my boobs, you could follow me on Zero Shame 40s on Facebook, and they pop out every once in a while. All right, guys, everybody, we'll see you next week.
Yes.
Tomorrow, episode 4. Download it. Bye.